हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल
एशिया फॉर इंडिया।
मैं विनीता
और मैं हूं नेहा। And today we are back and we are back with a new song. This one just dropped in a few days ago and it's called On the Ground.
On the Ground.
So I read a lot of reviews and a lot of news coming about this song. I don't know the band it's a girl group member who's going solo. So, and it's, I think the singer is called Rose. Rose.
Blackpink only.
I have not seen any of Blackpink's music and their music videos so far. Benita, have you seen anything?
मैंने मतलब सुना है सर Spotify पे।
अच्छा।
वैसे यूजुअली मैंने देखा नहीं है।
So, but I sorry guys, I have not seen anything or heard anything from Blackpink as of now. But I got this song in my recommendations like 10 times yesterday. So I thought let's go ahead and do a reaction and then I can watch what the song is all about. And I think Blackpink is one of the most successful girl groups out there. Not just as a girl group, but as a group. One of the K-pop groups that is really well known across the world is Blackpink. And this is one of their members doing a solo. Her name is Rose. I don't know the other members as of now. We'll find out. But this song is called On the Ground.
On the Ground.
What do you expect, Vinita?
अभी तो पता नहीं लग रहा मेरे को इससे नाम से कुछ भी।
So let's go ahead and watch it. This is called On the Ground and by Rose. That's all it's written. And it's a music video. And this just dropped in a few days ago. Shall we play?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and we go.
On the Ground में ही आ रहा है ये।
Something is dropping.
ये तो ऐसा लग रहा है वो स्पेसशिप वो हो गया।
She's pretty.
अच्छा ये रोज है।
My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Funny when you want it, suddenly you have it. You find out that your goal's just plastic. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I work my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the, everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. Even though you will go down, even though you're running out of time. My world's been hectic, seems electric, but I've been waking up with your voice in my head, and I'm trying to send a message and let you know that every single minute I'm without you, I regret it. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I work my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the, everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. Even though you will go down, even though you're running out of time. I'm way up in the clouds, and they say I'm meeting now, but I figured it out. Everything I need is on the ground. Just drove by your house, so far from me now, but I figured it out. Everything I need is on, everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground.
It's a beautiful.
Everything I need is on the ground.
ओके, वो भी दिखाया.
Everything I need is on the ground. First of all, I would like to say she's pretty.
हाँ,
She's really
pretty तो
beautiful.
है.
And the second thing that I noticed was that entire thing was in English. We don't
हाँ.
need subtitles, which is a good thing.
और मुझे के-पॉप नहीं लगा.
हाँ,
ऐसा लगा कि
I think it seemed a little like a Miley Cyrus song.
हाँ,
है ना?
माइली साइरस जैसा लगा कि
हाँ, मतलब like in the sense
माइली साइरस,
not saying that not saying that it was similar to any of their songs. It's just that style of music. I think that's the we are not saying that she looks like somebody else, or because she looks very different and she looks very unique, and she looks really pretty.
नहीं, विजुअल वैसा फील आया कि हम किसी के-पॉप सिंगर का नहीं सुन रहे.
हाँ,
हम
I think
किसी
it's more to do with more than visual. Visually, हाँ, मुझे मतलब visually it looked like a K-pop song for me. But for in terms of audio and the music, this seemed very Western. It seemed like a song that I would get in a Miley Cyrus or a Taylor Swift or a Selena Gomez
Demi Lovato.
album, essay. So for me, that was it has a very Western feel to it. In terms of music, in terms of MV, the music video, I still feel it because there are elements जो हमें K-pop video से ही expect करते हैं. Something like wherein there's this one shot wherein she starts flying in a field of roses. She's these are those things would not happen in a American singer's MV. I don't feel I've ever seen something like that. So that is very strictly K-pop, the visuals. But in terms of music, it seemed to me it seemed as if I was listening to a Western song, which can be which is not really a bad thing.
इंग्लिश में लिरिक्स थे तो इस करके
हाँ,
लगा
ये भी हो सकता है. हाँ. But the song itself, because we could understand the lyrics, all of them, not just part of it, it had a good meaning in the sense ki when she's talking about the fact that everything that I need is on the ground, that I've worked my whole life. She's talking about the fact that she's been, because I understand these guys work from a very early age because they train and they do everything. So she's talking about her personal struggle. It feels like that to me. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि she's talking about what she has gone through and how she has evolved as a person. Her English accent was on point. So it felt as if she comes from that kind of a background. Let us know if that's true. I'm not sure is she a native American or probably a native Canadian with maybe she has a Korean ancestry, but it seemed as if, pata nahi, I might be wrong, but it seemed as if she's got that accent, which is a very clean English accent, which did not seem South Korean to me.
ये तो है.
Baki, in terms of music, some parts were very catchy, especially when it goes a wali line. Everything that I need is on the ground. And then there's this one that what was it? I've worked my whole life. These two things really caught me in the sense कि मुझे वो मेरे दिमाग में शायद जो रिप्ले पे नहीं चलता, वो मेरे दिमाग वाला रिप्ले ट्रैक चलेगा. And this is a song that I think I can memorize.
तभी इन्होंने रेटिंग दी है इस पे.
रेटिंग
कि कोई मतलब लिरिक्स वाइज
I don't know, Benita. I'm not sure. But it's rated 12 and I'm above 12, so I can listen to it.
वही
So, right.
वैसे भी 10-11 साल के बच्चे को क्या ही समझ.
हाँ, but I think mostly
लाइफ की struggle वगैरह जो
This
है,
talks
तो-
about, and
हाँ,
I even think a teenager, I don't think all the teenagers would get it, but yeah, once you have experienced life, this is about life experiences. This song is somebody from a perspective of a person who has seen bit of life, and they have learned from that whatever they have seen. So yes, it makes sense कि it has got a 12 rating, क्योंकि बच्चों के this as a as in terms of meaning, it would not, they would not be able to relate to it. I don't think so, but I like the video and I like the music,
हाँ,
and I would probably try and remember the lyrics. This, is there anything else you would want to add, Vinita?
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। मुझे वही अच्छा लगा, काफी मीनिंगफुल सॉन्ग था ये।
Yeah, and I think this is
कि वो
one.
बीट तो बजेगी दिमाग में।
हाँ, it has got a the music itself is very interesting.
उसकी मतलब जो वोकल है वो
हाँ,
बहुत वो
हाँ, so I was not aware. I've never heard Rose or Blackpink before, so I never knew कि what to expect. And so when you have zero expectations
पर
going in,
मैंने रोज किसी और को सोचा था, कोई और निकली।
अच्छा, नहीं, I have no clue which member is which, and I've never even seen any MV, so I can't really say who Blackpink are. But as an introduction, this song was a great introduction to Blackpink. So if I have to listen to more of their music, I'll recall who Rose is, because she's got a very distinct face and a very pretty one. Her face is the kind that even a girl can have a crush on. हाँ, नहीं, मतलब to be honest, you should appreciate a good visual, and she looks really pretty. So I don't have a crush on her yet, but I might. ठीक है, a girl crush, but as of now, it started. She has the possibility. I'll have to choose very wisely. So we'll come to that later on. If you have any recommendations from Blackpink that you would want us to watch, please mention them in the comments below. And bye bye guys, that's it for today. We'll be back soon. Bye bye.